In this video, we're going to take a look at enhancing your flying skills and enabling you to perform more complex manoeuvres. We'll look at how to fly in a square, a circle, an oval in the direction of travel, and a figure of 8 in the direction of travel. Let's get started. First, let's see how to fly in a square. To give you an idea of what you want to aim for, you want to fly a square in the sky with the drone always being orientated the same way away from you. Once you've completed all of your pre-flight checks, hover your drone in the air at a safe altitude and ensure it's facing away from you. Gently use the right stick on your controller to move the drone about 5 meters to the left and come to a stop. Then gently move the drone forward about 10 meters and stop. Now slowly move to the right 10 meters and stop. Bring the drone backwards 10 meters and stop. And finally, move the drone left 5 meters to the starting point and come to a stop. Once you've mastered this maneuver, try the same path, but with the drone facing the direction of travel at all times. Complete all of your checks and send your drone to the starting point. Rotate the drone to the left 90 degrees, fly in a straight line forwards 5 meters and stop. Now we're going to use the left stick again to rotate the drone 90 degrees to the right, fly 10 meters forwards and stop. Then repeat this process to complete the square. So, orientate the drone right 90 degrees once again, fly 10 meters forwards and stop. Rotate again, fly 10 meters forwards and stop. Then finally rotate 90 degrees to the right one last time, fly 5 meters and stop at the original start point. Practice these manoeuvres until you're comfortable. Feel free to check your flight path on the app to see how precise your square was. After every flight, we recommend orientating the drone away from you so you're not disorientated and know which way your drone is facing. Now, let's try flying a circle. As always, complete your pre-flight checks and hover at a safe altitude around 10 meters away from you. This maneuver includes the use of both thumbsticks on the controller. With this move, we're going to perform it in 2 different ways. First of all with the drone facing away from us at all times, and then with the drone's orientation changing constantly so that it follows the path of the flight. Using the right hand stick, slowly draw an imaginary circle to complete this maneuver. Be light and careful on the sticks to maintain a smooth flight throughout. Try to remain controlled at all times to be sure that the drone starts and finishes at the same position. Once we've mastered a complete circle with the drone facing away from us, we'll incorporate orientation to ensure the drone is following the flight path. The trick here is to maintain a constant pressure on the left stick to control the drone's orientation, whilst using the right stick to fly the drone in the circle. Next, we're going to fly in an oval. With the drone at the start position and pre-flight checks completed, we're going to build this up and break the movement down so we can stop in each corner. But then, as we get more comfortable, we'll make it one continuous movement. First, with the drone facing away from you, rotate 90 degrees left and fly straight forward around 15 meters, then come to a stop. Now, rotate the drone 90 degrees to the right, fly forward 10 meters and stop. Then rotate the drone 90 degrees to the right again, fly forwards around 30 meters and stop. Rotate right 90 degrees again, fly forwards 15 meters and stop. Finally, one more right turn 90 degrees and fly back to the start position 15 meters away. Once you've finished this maneuver, rotate your drone right 90 degrees so it's facing away from you. Now repeat these steps until you're comfortable creating oval circuits in the sky. Once you're comfortable with this, try the steps without stopping in each corner to complete the circuit in one go. This includes turning or orientating the drone at the same time as moving forwards. Once you've practiced, this movement and coordination will seem more and more comfortable with each flight. If at any point you feel uncomfortable with this manoeuvre, feel free to let go of the sticks, allow the drone to hover and come to a stop. Regain your bearings, orientate the drone away from you, bring it back to the start point and try again. Finally for this video, we're going to attempt flying in a figure of 8. It's a bit more challenging, but we'll be bringing together all the movements we have practiced so far. With this manoeuvre, as always, we'll conduct our pre-flight checks and allow the drone to hover at a safe altitude in front of us. But this time, fly a little further away from you to give the drone more space to move. When you have flown approximately 30 meters away from you, orientate the drone to the right or the left 45 degrees. The direction you orientate is up to you. With the drone pointing 45 degrees, in any direction of your choice, in this demo we'll go to the right, fly the drone forwards around 10 meters without stopping. Start to orientate the drone as you're flying forwards, just as we did in the circle movement, to follow the path intended. Whilst slowly moving forward, once that turn is complete, put yourself on the other 45 degree angle to run past the original start point and fly forwards 20 or 30 meters. When we reach the next point, maintain that forward momentum and orientate the drone to the left to turn around the corner and slowly end up back at the start point. Now, in this case, once you've completed the circuit, turn your drone left 45 degrees so it's facing directly away from you. This move can take plenty of practice, so give yourself time and remain patient. Don't worry if you have to reset and keep on trying. Feel free to stop at the corners if you're more comfortable and just keep on practicing. We're not looking for perfection, we're trying to get better each time we fly. Again, if at any point during the flight you lose orientation or get confused, don't be afraid to let go of the sticks, hover safely, return to your start point and try again. All of these flight manoeuvres are here to help you understand how your drone reacts in the air and hopefully allowing you to become a more confident pilot. It's important to understand orientation and how it can impact your flight path, and how much force you have to apply to the sticks to maintain control at all times.